Taxpayers would potentially be on the hook for half of that, while some argue the city is actually paying slightly more than the Jaguars.
So we are told this plan will not include any new taxes and will keep the team in town for the next generation.
Stadium of the future.
$1.4 billion, that was not a surprise.
Now, the city's $625 million portion will be factored into the annual budget across the next 4 years and will not include a tax increase, as we mentioned. The city also agreed to pay $150 million for maintenance and also upkeep. That would bring Jacksonville's total investment to $775 million.
I wonder how the Los Angeles Rams are actually thinking right now. It's like, why do we have to pay more than $4 billion more than this kind of renovation? Because it looks like SoFi Stadium in Jacksonville. Like, give me a point here, guys. I get it. Like, I get how this project works out. This is really a bright future for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I get it. I like this move here. It looks super perfect, and it's good they're keeping the NFL in a deep connection to that city. And doesn't matter if they're good or bad. Like, they could be bad in maybe next 5 to 10 years, and they're gonna be, but probably gonna be one of the best stadiums that could really get a shot at Super Bowls for the Florida area. And I think it's just a big opportunity, and I look forward how this project is going to work out. Now, this project, guys, obviously is going to take us all the way to 2028, which means that will be the NFL season 2028 to 2029 season, which will likely take us at least to Super Bowl 63 or 64 in Jacksonville, Florida. So obviously, guys, it is going to be a renovation, and it's going to be in the exact location since 1995, where the first ever game I known since it happened, and that will be the Houston Oilers.
The Jaguars play their first NFL game against the Houston Oilers.
Now the Tennessee Titans. So I like how this is going to work for Jacksonville. I like how this is going to work, and we're going to get some talk about this. And I'm looking interested because I might put this right now once it comes out to the NFL and fans are going to come into that stadium. It might be one of the top 10 in the National Football League. It doesn't matter. Jacksonville is not like a city to the NFL, but it will be a very, very cool stadium to earn a Super Bowl, and then probably build some other fans out there who acts a different NFL team. But give this team a lot of credit, and for myself, I give this city a lot of credit, even the Jacksonville Jaguars. So guys, let's take a look here at this side of the city, which I believe, guys, is going to be on the left side of the project. So this area right here is very, very neat. I'm going to give this a lot of credit. This gives me a little Allegiant where how the stairway walking and SoFi a little bit. It gets me a little 50-50 for each a little bit. So I'm giving, that's a little neat here. And I like the palm trees. And the, probably those that may not be where the palm trees may actually be planted, but if they do try to get up in that plot, then that's very good with me. So I like it really shines outside the stadium. Like it reflects back, and I kind of like it. I never seen like a reflection stadium, and I think it'll be like, I definitely believe it will definitely be the first stadium to ever have like the outside layer of the stadium to be reflected back. The only thing I am mostly concerned is mostly the sun that can hit it, and then it can hit the fans and hit the people. So obviously, guys, gotta get your sunglasses for this. So I like this a lot here. So we'll go more into this right now. The inside of it, and man, I gotta tell you guys, this is perfect. I like it. Obviously, the roofing is ATFE roof, just like Allegiant Stadium. Chicago Bears are planning to do the same thing. Tennessee Titans are about to do the same thing. I don't know what else. I don't know who else was into it, or maybe it was Chicago or Tennessee. Maybe there was someone else out there that was playing for renovation. I forgot who it was, but obviously ATFE roofing. So Jacksonville's gonna do the exact same thing, just like Allegiant Stadium, like the Las Vegas Raiders. But they're gonna be like a little SoFi out there. I really like. They are gonna do something. They're gonna have a scoreboard that looks like a way that's gonna curve like this, and then have an outside rim on the top to over the roofing. So I like this a lot here. And I do like they put the Jacksonville's word mark on the left side and the right side of the stadium. I like this a lot here. Kind of like it. Looks pretty. It's a kind of a smart idea. Just kind of get your name out there more for the people out there. But I have to say, when the Super Bowl gets to Jacksonville, I see they are 100% are they're gonna image it and then have their own Super Bowl, and they'll have Super Bowl 63 like on the Jacksonville wordmark, and same on like on the left and the right side. So at that point, but it looks so neat here. The only thing I'm concerned here is, man, the middle part is so different. They obviously are putting like a little fan protection, so which I'm gonna take, which we'll find if we can get a closer look here. Okay, so right here, guys, yeah, this is much better to see here. If it was like, obviously I'm using the Jacksonville say in the future videos, so it's a little copyrighted, so I'm very sorry for this, but kind of use it. I just need it so there's more explaining, so I can't mind explaining on this. Obviously there is some deluxe suites, like deluxe, I mean not suites but seats out there, which could give Jacksonville over like people to go in the mid part of the stadium. It's gonna be almost $500 to $1,000 to have a seat in that area. But I think it's really on the left curving of it onto the right side, and then the middle part of it, if you guys see the middle part of the middle seats of the stadium, like next to right at the 50 line mark to the 40 and from the 40, 50 to the 40. Obviously they're gonna have probably no more seating, but I've heard they may be planning to put almost a fan base, like have a walkway. That's why I saw a little bit in it. So if we can take a look here, so this right there, I stop right there. If you guys can pass the L right here. Okay, now it's better for me to understand now. This one. So past the L here, guys, take a look when you get on the bottom right, that is like a fan walking. They're gonna let the fans walk to them, so they're having a wide open. That is gonna take a lot of seating out. I have no idea, guys, if they are going to add bleachers or something to the Super Bowl so there's more seating, because Super Bowls obviously want to expand their seating and make more fans come into the Super Bowl so they make more money and obviously more millions of dollars, and that's how they've done it. So if you guys look at the bottom right, they obviously have a wide open. I believe they might do the same thing here. If I go back here, if they did the same thing to the other side, and yes, they did. So same thing on this side and on this side as well at this point. And this is a very neat stadium here, and BAT roofing. I've been a guy with this. I did watch the Las Vegas Raiders from the ground up series. I watched their roof video, and it was very, very neat here. And obviously you saw the fireworks here. The fireworks are very neat here. Give the fireworks credit here. Looks pretty neat, I give it. And it's gonna be beautiful. Once they do Sunday football games or Monday night or Thursday night football games, obviously I'm gonna love it a little bit. And here's my concern here. So I'm gonna put it around the sunny set here. Take a look here, guys, on the white. When I said about reflection, that's my concern. Look at this. They did a good job with the sun here. That's what the sun will look like once it is going to be pointed at the stadium in reflection. That is my only concern with the stadium. I like they're going to do a reflection, but obviously the sun gets you, and I'm always concerned with the sun here. If I ever go to the stadium and then, you know, if I had the money and I take a little trip to Jacksonville. I've never been to Jacksonville. I've been only to Orlando. I've had my family's been thinking about Miami, but no thank you, no Miami please. But you've always been to Orlando, and that's the only thing. Atlanta is such a cool experiencing city. I love it. We gotta go to do some fun stuff, like family entertainment stuff that connects with Disney and all of that. So at this point, so obviously this is very neat here, and now we're gonna go to this part of this. This is very neat here. I kind of like it, and definitely right here, guys, with the trees and stuff, and behind the concert, the concert like this. It's definitely a stage for me. Next to the stadium. If There's a stadium right there, and then definitely the stage is right there. I believe it's for musicals and stuff, and I think that's the plan. I think that, and I think they said it's been there since then, so I believe that's what. I don't know where it was until I kind of see that, but that was pretty. So back to this. So I believe the trees and all of this, guys, is definitely going to be possibly probably tailgating. If they do that, I like to see they might do some. There's some good opening ground. There's some good opening for fans to do maybe some cookouts or do all of that before the game happens. I kind of like that all the time. And the buildings on the left side, on the top a little bit, are definitely new. So they're probably gonna put. I believe they're definitely hotels. So they're probably gonna get fans to sleep closer to the stadium. But I can tell you that could be over almost $1,000 to sleep, like $1,000 to $2,000 or so to go and get a football game. Now, guys, never ever go too close to your attraction. If you don't have good money and you obviously gotta go in a far back, say maybe 30 to 20 minutes or something, you can save almost at least $300 to $500 or so. But when football is happening, but that's all of that. And obviously, I'm wondering how they're gonna do for fans if they own the dock next to the stadium. That might pay them more than $10,000 if you want to take a boat of your own and go right to the stadium and then park it and then do all that, and you go right to tailgate and do all that. But make sure if you got a boat, make sure you hold on to your keys and don't let anybody steal your lot, because then you're screwed up. So all that. So I like this part of the stadium a little bit. I like this is definitely tailgating right here, and I give this a lot here. So now we'll go back here, and definitely we're back at this part where they obviously did this part of the scene here. So this is a look here how this works out here. So obviously everything's like I said, reflection. It's gonna be very interesting. I don't think they really show like the bottom part of under Jacksonville's under that Jaguar with the word marking. There's definitely a player right there. I don't know, maybe who would it be? Maybe Lawrence or something. But they got a glass window underneath here. Maybe down the bottom of the stadium, that might be for stores or something, or probably some cap. I knew definitely on the bottom levels of the stadium, that might be the bigger pictures and stuff. Where we'll take a look. We've seen this. So something like this, which I definitely believe, guys, that is definitely a second level of it. We see the Jaguar mascot with just for pictures and stuff. They do. This is amazing how people edit this. And it's very, very cool how they make this. Give them my credit here. So now we will do this here. So obviously this is definitely VIPs right here, and that's more than almost over thousands of dollars. There's the cheerleaders and stuff, really like that. And now we will go down to this here, guys. Absolutely, I'm looking forward for college football to be there. And by the way, oh man, this is my favorite part about this. This is definitely going to be almost nighttime only, but I love how they are colorized it for a blue side and a white side. Like there's blue and there's red. So like if you do have Florida Gators and then the Georgia Bulldogs, and then there's a game like this and there's a night scene, and then there's fans doing that, or maybe it's just the fans wearing red and it's blue. But if it's lighting or something, if they're changing that, because I see some light schemes on the backgrounds a little bit, I like it a little bit. It was very, very neat here, and they did a really great job with that at this point. And now we will move on to the next one right here, which I'm just gonna stop right here. That's just perfect, and that's definitely another college venue. And at this point, so yeah, probably there's nothing there. Like I definitely see like upstage lighting, and then they'll have like they'll have a fan scene, they'll have fan color lighting, and then do all of that. That's what I think it's what's gonna look like, and I like this a lot here. And now we will move on to this one. This is definitely like a stage train. Now that you can get more than thousands, and you can get at least almost 2,000 more people to step in, like 2,000 to 3,000 to 4,000 or whatever, to get down to the stage, to get closer to the stage for they do musicals and stuff. I like that a lot. Soccer, man, I can tell you soccer is gonna be very neat here. And definitely, that is definitely gonna be, yeah, that is basketball, I believe. I was thinking volleyball first, but it looks like basketball as well. So they got field level with Sleet. They got 100 and they got West 1000 level club, and I think it's gonna be the same for the East 100 level club on the opposite side of the stadium, and then go up to 200, and then definitely, and then up to 500 and so much more here. So yeah, and by the way, like in nighttime here, this is what it looks like here. So, and I like this a lot. I like how they did this. This is very, very neat here. Gotta give a credit to this. This is some looking pictures, and I like this a lot. This is very neat. If I ever go in there, I tell you, I'm gonna give it like almost an A+. Like, I like the designs of it. It's very, very neat here. And that is right there at the 100, at the West 100 level club. That is definitely video on top, on the ceiling a little bit, if it is video, because that is 100% video. I like this idea. They're going to do a lot of cool things with the stadium, and that they're definitely going to be, guys, like a stadium that earns a lot of respect. So I like it. So definitely that is clubbing, and that is definitely, guys. So it's called the Northeast Zone SRO. I don't know what that means or something. Maybe probably comment below if you guys know what it is. I don't get it, but yeah, they got some bar. We got barring, but mostly like the wooding, all that is mostly for adults or something. Now, my only question here, guys, is do they have this? So they still have the pools here? Yeah, I think I still see the pools. Like, if you guys see on the white side, basically, which I wish I don't know if my mouse is really showing it or not, but whatever. But if it's not, then sorry, that's on me. But on the white side here, I think we definitely see some pools or something on the white, if we do see, and all that. And obviously there's the east side, there's an east side, and on the east. So yeah, obviously I was thinking there's definitely a same thing as the east, and then there's the East 100 level club. Like this a lot here. Now there is a look at I'll just look out here and all that. So yeah, like I said, this is very cool here. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna just move faster and get this out of here. So, and yeah, that's what it looked like. This is a, give you credit here, this is a high-tech stadium. I like it. And before I obviously step this down here, obviously we're gonna take obviously the reflection. We can see obviously on the white side, we can obviously see some holding pieces to the project, and I believe it's trussed. And I like nice idea to get, obviously they're gonna curve a little bit, and yeah, that is what it looks like. I like it. And on the white side here, obviously training facilities. I believe it's training because I can see the Jacksonville logos on the white side. They got their fireworks and stuff, and definitely that is all parking on the bottom left. That is, let me tell you guys, this is a very, very neat stadium here. I like how this is gonna work out, and I'm wishing this city a lot of luck and a great future, because they absolutely deserve their team to stay. They want to stay for their fans, and they don't care about like their own marketing. They don't care where they need to go. They don't care about the media. They want to be there for the fans, and that is a #1 big reason. And they are here for the business and the CEO and everybody else, all the players, the coaches, and all, and just a massive bright future. And I love it a lot. So obviously, guys, I like this project. This is going to be obviously a bright future to the city of Jacksonville, and I might send a little bit to the video. But obviously, guys, this is a really cool stadium. If I ever go there, guys, I almost give it, like I said, a top 10. This is a top 10 kind of stadium, but there is some small concerns with this project, because I'm always concerned with the reflections, with the sun, like on the outside stadium. Now in the games, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna reflect the players or the coaches, none of that. Outside, but tailgating and all that, that's what I'm mostly concerned about. But it is a neat stadium. I'm gonna give it. It's got a little SoFi technique on it. They got a little Legion with the roofing, with the ATFE roofing. I like this a lot. This is a smart project, and I'm wish Jacksonville a great future. And obviously look at videos once they work on the project and all of that. Now we'll move on, guys, to the capacities to it. Not gonna there's not a website out there I'm gonna show you guys, but in 2025, obviously that's where the construction is gonna start. They will still play football, guys, in 2025, and then do 2026, and I will believe that will be Super Bowl 60, 61. That will be 2026 to 2026, 2027. Okay, that'll be Super Bowl 61 season, and then 2027, 2028 season. That right there, guys, obviously is going to be. They're possibly going to go to Orlando, where I believe definitely the last year of the project, they are obviously going to check the renovations, check, like, you know, do some testings, and then get stuff set up, and then obviously do that. I look forward to this project. This is Jacksonville's earned it. I've got some people from a gym who are Jacksonville people who are well, I believe their family story, like the family I know of, like a mom and dad has lived in Jacksonville and have known the Jacksonville Jaguars, known the stadium. And I'm very proud for them. This is a great moment for Jacksonville, and a great moment for the city of Jacksonville, and so much more. It's gonna be a bright future for the city, and they definitely deserve a lot of Super Bowls, because if they get Super Bowl 63, it's gonna be 24 years. If they do 64, it will be 25 years they have never had the Super Bowl, and man, that's a long time. That's over 10,000 days or so to 20,000 days. So that's crazy how long Jacksonville's never got the Super Bowl. And last one, it was the Patriots and the Eagles at Super Bowl 39, and that is the last stadium that went to give a team a back-to-back championship. Now Las Vegas and Allegiant Stadium is holding that for a team to go back-to-back, and that will be the Kansas City Chiefs. So, alright guys, that is it, guys. I have to get out of here. So thank you so much here. Jacksonville, well deserved. You guys earned it. And I will see you guys in our next video, and I will be live on the 24th. Have a good night, guys. Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe, click the bell for more future videos, and I will always be live on Fridays. Thanks for watching. This is Campbell saying so long for the CRK show. Thank you.